bought a ticket and there's no turning back now.
Hey guys, welcome to the first fanfiction. This fanfiction I'm going to be reading to you is not mine, as I do not have anything planned out at the moment. But this story should do for the time being, as it is a decently long story and should last more than long enough for me to cook something up. But in the meantime, I hope you enjoy the story. And also a quick heads up that I'm going to be using text-to-speech for this fanfiction. Why? Because it is not mine. But that's all I really got to say to you guys for now. So let's begin this story. And also, the person who made this story will be in the description. So if you want to check them out, go right ahead.
Chapter 1, Prologue. Be careful what you wish for. It had been peaceful that day. Majin Buu had finally been defeated with the spirit bomb, and it had been a few months until everything had gone back to normal for planet Earth. Bulma wanted to reward the fighters for their efforts in beating Buu, so she decided the best way to do that was a party. It was going to be a glorious day for everyone. Even the Prince of all Saiyans couldn't complain. From around the world, the Z fighters started arriving at the Capsule Corporation house, greeting Bulma, Trunks, and Vegeta, who just ignored them all and walked off. Goku and his family finally arrived at the party and were immediately given a warm greeting from everyone. The children went off and were playing tag while the adults were chatting about politics, news, etc. Food, family, friends, it was just the perfect day. As the guests thought the day couldn't get any better, Bulma had a surprise for them. She walked up in front of everyone holding a wine glass and started to tap it repeatedly to get everyone's attention. The chatter had died down and all faces turned towards their host. I wanted to thank you all for coming over and celebrating our victory against Buu. Without the help of our friends, we would have faced certain doom, Bulma said as she held out her wine glass. So this party is dedicated to them, she said. Yeah, everyone cheered. While the party was great and all, the next reward will be the best one yet. Bulma smiled as she walked into her house while everyone else waited patiently for their host to come back out with the surprise. Oh, I wonder what it's going to be. Android 18's eyes gleamed. Videl clasped her hands together and smiled. It might be jewelry. No. It could be. Oh, the possibilities are endless. Videl grinned. I hope it's more food, because we just ran out. Goku laughed slightly and was rubbing the back of his head. Wham! Everyone turned around to see Goku's face slammed down on the ground, and Vegeta standing over him. That's because you ate all the food, idiot, Vegeta yelled out angrily. Goku slowly got back to his feet. No fair, Vegeta, Goku said, dusting his gi. You attacked me from behind, he frowned. Well, next time, don't eat all the food by yourself, Vegeta yelled, as everyone else started to smile at their friend's squabble. A few minutes later, Bulma came out with the 7 Dragon Balls and placed them in front for everyone to see. I'm letting us use the Dragon Balls, and since Goku and Vegeta were the only two that managed to beat Buu, they will be able to make a wish after summoning Shenron and Bulma making the first wish. Goku walked up to Vegeta. Oh, Vegeta. Let's go and play this game called tag. It's so fun, Goku grinned. Humph, you still act like a child, Kakarot, and no, I won't play your game called tag. Vegeta, obviously annoyed with Goku for asking him such a ridiculous question. Come on, said Goku, trying to convince Vegeta otherwise. I said no, I will not play. Vegeta crossed his arms and turned his head away. Goku frowned. I'm not taking no for an answer, he said, and I'm not saying yes as an answer, Vegeta retorted angrily. Back and forth, one said yes and the other said no until Vegeta was getting a headache. Will you be quiet already, Vegeta snapped as he rubbed his throbbing head. Sometimes I wish you were gone, Kakarot, so I can have some peace and quiet, Vegeta muttered. Your wish has been granted. The Saiyan named Kakarot Goku will now be gone, Shenron spoke as everyone turned towards the dragon in shock. What? Everyone screamed as they turned back to Goku, who was suddenly disappearing. Wait, this isn't what I wanted to wish for, Vegeta yelled towards Shenron. Goku slowly looked down at his hand to see it slowly disappearing into nothingness. I feel cold, I can't feel my body, Goku whispered as he fell to the ground unconscious and soon disappeared from existence. Bulma's eyes shot open. Wait, we have another wish, Bulma said. Immediately she ran towards Shenron ready to make a wish. Shenron, please bring back the man called Goku, Bulma said. I cannot do that, Shenron said. Son Goku is not in this universe anymore and my powers don't extend outside the universe. You mean that we can't get him back? Everyone said that is correct, Shenron told them. Everyone looked down defeated, as they had just lost one of their best friends forever. Goku, Tien closed his eyes, gritted his teeth and clenched his fists tightly. Krillin looked into the sky, trying desperately not to cry in front of everyone. Father, Gohan slumped down on a chair and wiped away the tears that were forming around his eyes. Chi-Chi fell on her knees and cried out Goku's name, hoping he would return to them, but she knew that he may never return to the Dragon Ball world. Instead, Goku is traveling down into the world full of pirates and a corrupt government that is known to be called the